Welcome back, guys. Today we're doing a new franchise on the team, guys. So today, not on the team, on the channel, guys. So today we are gonna be doing a Bulls franchise, guys. So I'm gonna have to go through here and for some of these games. So I started this franchise a couple days ago. NBA. Monday. Force win 76ers. Another game. We beat the Raptors by 1. Pistons Heat. Pistons won. Caps won. Nuggets won. Enforcement Phillips won. Daily view. This fourth one goes to the Bucks. So too late. Guys, so as you can see, this our trade block. I want to get rid of all these players for season end. Devon Carter, Torrey Craig, they can stay if they want. But I want to get rid of Vucevic, Levine, and Giddey. So I'm just removing these two actually. And I'm keeping Buzelis. Player mentorship.
Ride the highway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage. Can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing. You just spread it. Pull the out the pantry.
Timer could work. Just 2 box out piece. Was there someone else really? Yeah. There we go. So, we are going to start this episode with the game against the Celtics. Let's say about the 5th round pick. How about that? Got some sleepers. There's some of those seriously up here. Nipple. Here about. Jaren Stevenson, I don't think he has the potential. There we go. Yeah, I wanted Buzelis. And Williams can go in. Alright, so play game. Got Vucevic. Let's do like 7-minute quarters. Play. Start the game, guys.
At 4, number 0, James.
Well, at this point of the season, the identity and merit
Of
of
course.
each team is becoming more
First game of the series,
clear,
gotta play the best team in the
Yes,
NBA.
indeed. I mean, we have a good
Alright, let's play.
understanding of who the real contenders are. But there always seems to be a dark horse team that makes a push in the second half.
Who's
of the
zealous has the
season.
hardest
Anything can happen.
And the starting group
Has the
for Chicago.
hardest dude to guard on the
White and
floor as a
Levine out
rookie.
on the wings. Nikola Vucevic is out there with
Come on, Buzelis.
Buzelis. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Here's Holiday. Pass to White. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Got around me.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
And it's Ball off the drive.
Good out to Levine. After
Here's
Buzelis.
Hounded by Tatum. Back to Levine. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Levine.
Slightly
Good on the
early.
dribble.
Good ball movement.
Now here's Tatum. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Holiday against Ball. Launches a 3.
Not changed.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The kick out to White. Outside Levine. Out to the wing. Pass to Ball. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3. The shot off that time.
Man, we can't get to the paint.
And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. They
So
beat
this
the
Bulls
Bulls
team
during
really
their last encounter
thrives.
in Chicago.
And they're the
Yeah,
Tatum
they
Curry.
connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Now here's Vucevic. He picked up 15 in their last win against
Lonzo,
the Raptors
you're
in
wide.
Toronto.
What a job he's done defensively, causing turnovers, just being a pain for the opposition.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defense.
Jason with a reach in
And
foul.
the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Levine. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. To snap the cold streak. And stolen by Porzingis. White with it.
Man, I almost
Guarded
got
by
that.
White. They're running. And a foul
Buzelis,
called on the way
go.
up. So he'll
Gets
take
called
2
for a
from the
foul.
free throw line.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Boston shooting their first free throws here for the night. And how about Jaylen Brown, Richard?
Buzelis is our
Named to
best
his
shooting
first All-NBA
forward.
team in 2023. A very important piece to him.
NBA, what timing. It made Jalen eligible
Man.
for the Supermax. At
Bulls
the
ball
time,
time
it was
out.
the
We
largest
just need to get on the
contract in
board.
NBA history. And how did he follow it up? He won the Larry Bird Award as the best player in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Williams has checked in for Zach Levine. Outside White. Knocked loose. Pass to Buzelis. Lets it go from deep. Boston pulls it in.
Man, I had a wide open
Let's
shot.
start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
And here's Tatum. There's the triple. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Holiday powers
Come
it
on.
home.
Come on, Bulls.
Good awareness from Holiday. He got out ahead and finished off the break.
Here's Buzelis, defended by Brown. White looking it over. Back to Ball. Just 5 to shoot to halt the run. And the
Ball
layup is
gets
good.
in.
Well, at It took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
Celtics lead by 7. Here's Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
Come on,
He'll head to
Kobe
the
White,
line
quit
to shoot
fouling.
2. Kobe White picks one up.
Come on,
Such
Drew,
a
miss it.
smart leader. I like seeing Holiday force the defense into fouling him.
Holiday hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Williams from long range hits the
Bang!
trifecta.
Free cash in the 3.
Vucevic finding his man all alone.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla, and one of their main defensive focuses, Nikola Vucevic. Coach telling me that Vuce has the big body, plus he can really shoot it, but they really emphasized boxing him out. Nikola is great at converting misses into second chance points. Boxing out, it's back to the basics, guys.
Ali, thank you. Oh my goodness!
Come on.
Throw it down!
Cody Williams quick and cross.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Ball with it, now guarded by White. Outside, Williams. Oh, they get a hand on it. White with a steal. Here's the 3. Gets his second attempt.
Yeah, I knew
to
that
go.
was-
Now he's 1 for 2.
Bulls
And
taking
taking
the
a quick look here
timeout.
at the hustle stats for Boston.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
You know,
With the stars,
they've
man.
also been very effective at running the floor.
Hey.
Just a ton of points in the
Good
fast break.
Brown.
It's been a big part of their success.
Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Williams. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 8th
We got on the board
championship
again.
in
Zach LaVine with the
2024,
dunk.
most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward. Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. From 12 feet, again, Boston.
How
This
did
has
Brown
been
make
just
that?
a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Ball with it. Now Horford defending. Here's Buzelis.
An open man.
Ball passes to White. Here's Vucevic. And
Vucevic.
slams it in.
When he's within range, Vooch is going at the rim. and
Fournette
he's
overruns his
going at it.
man.
Celtics lead by 11. 1:16 left in the opening quarter. Cornette sets a screen. Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got 8.
Building
does he
a
make
big
sense?
advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And Levine with the basket. On the
In
assist
for
by Ball.
Levine.
Just muscling through the contact, Levine is a flat-out star.
Pass to Pritchard. To the wing on the left. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
The shot by Buzel is no good.
There's
Come
no
on,
way
team.
that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
And here's Brown for 3. Buzelis grabs the board. Back to Levine. Fires the 3. Connects from
Dang.
downtown. 7 points in the game.
Levine at the 3.
For them because he's that consistent.
Down by 10 at the end of the
Time and time
first.
again, he delivers.
It's been
Score was 2-13.
And so
So,
far through one quarter, it's been a
Scored more.
lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Let's go with the
And for
finish.
Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player
Hey,
to one
Noah.
of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another
Oh,
level.
so
He
close.
has an exciting future in front of him.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Springer in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Giddey. No good
Giddey.
for the layup. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Hauser, that's good.
Man,
Yeah,
Boston
Tatum
keeps
grabs
on
the
getting
floor
lucky
and
for
picked the
bounces.
best guy he could find.
Bulls trail by 12. Williams passes to DeSumo. Outside Giddey. Launches it.
Come on,
Rebound,
Giddey.
Celtics.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot
Oh,
larger
come.
than it is.
Pritchard gets
Pritchard
it
got
to go.
cooked by between the
And the
legs.
Celtics lead by 14.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Williams passes to Giddey. Gets it
Come
to
on,
drop.
Giddey,
Now
break that in.
2-4.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Now here's Tatum. He's covered by DeSumo. From 13. And it's Tatum missing.
Good contest on Tatum.
Bulls trail by 12.
Put that up.
Here's Terry.
Terry.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the
Bang,
list for
2 for
total
2.
attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday comes in for Hauser. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Uzelis comes in for Williams.
Tatum somehow
White,
misses.
He's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Ball in for Giddey. Outside White. The kick out to Ball. Vucevic in the post. Working on Porzingis. Counted.
Lots
Bang.
of quick moves inside by
Lonzo
Ball to
Ball.
get into great position for the score.
Boston leading by 8. Horford outside. Tatum looking it over. And the shot falls short
Tatum
that
misses
time.
the shot. They're down the
Chicago,
Lonzo.
they've gone 3 of 5 since the
We
beginning of the
passed him
second.
Lonzo.
Here's Ball. The kick out to White. Here's Buzelis. And the
Bang!
Bulls tack on 2 more.
Buzelis.
Here's Pritchard. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And let's not forget about the assist. His playmaking was critical for this team.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has
And
seen a lot in
there
his decade
goes
plus in the league,
Boston,
and he said the game
breaking
has
the run.
changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Pritchard. Ball finds White. 3-pointer. Buries it
Bang!
for 3.
The
White.
execution has been better lately. But do they have
For
enough energy to
3.
pull it off?
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Outside, Brown. Tries again. Hall with the rebound.
And you don't see that
Good job,
every day.
Lonzo.
Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
White, the pass to Terry. Back to White. Takes the 3. Rebounded
Late.
by the Celtics.
Down.
They defeated Washington in their last game.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got
Yeah.
from their reserves.
For a number of reasons, depth seems to become more important every year.
And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
Al Horford's checked in for Tatum. The shot by
Early,
Buzelis
Buzelis is off.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Boston, no good that time either. Bulls trail by 7. DeSumo on the wing, defended by Brown. White, the pass to Ball. Clock at 6.
It's going at Drew.
Horford pulls it in. Boston leading by 7.
Need
Holiday
Levine in.
passes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
To the left wing. Ooh, poked away and stolen by Holiday.
Play by Drew.
He takes it in, tipped.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up.
Oh, Ball.
I love watching him show
Here we
some
get
force on
Levine.
defense.
Cornette's checked in for Horford. And the Bulls also making a change. Levine's checked in. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Ball passes to White. Now here's Levine. Shoots over White. And he was
Fouled on the
act of
shot.
shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on White.
And Levine's
That's why we go right to our best player.
athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Early,
First
but
one
it goes
falls.
in.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense.
Very, very late.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs.
Man,
capturing the
Dirk White would have missed
franchise's
Lonzo.
18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he makes the first.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Cadis checked in for Boston. That one misses. And when Porzingis can be a 3rd option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates
Man,
around
good
him,
defense
he
by Brown.
really flourishes.
Pass to Brown. Oh, look out. JB throwing it down.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
And here's Smith, defended by Porzingis.
Jalen
It's
Smith, what are you
deflected.
doing?
White against Levine. Here's Queta. It's Brown on the wing. Oh my goodness! Brown would not be denied.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Smith passes to Terry. Off the mark
Man.
there with a 3. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics.
Good run, JB.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. Chicago with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt.
Levine, that would have
A
put
testament to
him
how
10.
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the 3rd quarter.
Big Diesel, Kenny the Jet, Ernie Johnson here. But before we dive into the scintillating analysis of the first half, let's check out the power rankings.
Checking out Boston. They're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more
They
than
keep
that
on
as a
dropping.
fan. And it feels like they're getting better as the season goes.
And now let's turn to the first half of our game. It's been all about Jaylen Brown so far.
Jaylen Brown is...
And that's a wrap on
with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
And it's in for
Guys who can
Vucevic.
get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Second half underway. Here's who
Zealous has Tatum again.
White and Levine are out on the wings. Zealous out there with
Tatum
Nikola Vucevic.
drains it.
And it's
Gave him
Paul
too much
in at the
space.
one.
This man Tatum can strike so quickly. He can just stop, pop, and pull up on a dime.
And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jason Tatum. Williams is checked in for Chicago.
Number 44, Patrick Williams.
Williams on the wing. Back to Levine. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 6. And the
Lonzo,
bucket counts.
and
He's on his
he's
way to the
fouled.
line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
Bulls trail by 11. White with a steal.
Not who I wanted to throw it to.
They've got numbers. Tatum with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Tatum passes to Holiday. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. And yep, it's good. Holiday's got 6.
Longer than your average guard. Drew can more than handle himself down low.
Williams misses.
What?
Celtics lead by 13.
Patrick Williams, you can't make a simple layup.
Shoots from 14. And it's Boston scoring again.
We used our timeouts, coach. We only got 3.
3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Coach wants to
Good
speak
work,
to his
Craig.
guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Chicago making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Outside, Williams. Ball outside. The crossover. Rebound Boston. Porzingis has got
He's
rebound
just been
number
really
7
bright spot
tonight.
really tonight.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Levine against Brown. And the jam by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Ball against Holiday. Craig passes to Williams. Outside for Levine. White for 3. Porzingis
Man,
grabs the
slightly
board.
late.
Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Down low. Here's Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed
How
that
did he
time
make
from
that?
Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one. Williams against Tatum. The 3 from Craig. Hauled
Craig
in by
misses.
Brown.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk
Craig,
by
where were
Porzingis.
you?
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking.
I was at a charge. He wasn't
Not
set.
forcing anything.
And great job.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
Peyton Pritchard.
I wonder if you see that blocking.
That is on the video review. The officials will have 2 minutes.
Still disputed, even after
He
the
was
video
not
review.
set.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Zealous comes in for Williams. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, They are desperate for a
Good job, Cody
breakthrough
White.
season. Well,
Cody
the
White.
defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well, and when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
Here's Levine for three. It's not going to go for him.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Tatum. Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Levine.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Puts up a three. And the basket
Hey!
by Horton Tucker.
The three goes
Horton
in.
Tucker's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Pritchard
Who
gets it to
freaked
go.
that?
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Horton Tucker. On the wing, Levine. The three is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tatum. Chicago with a rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Vucevic, a screen on Tatum. The three from Ball. Boston pulls it in. Tatum can't hit. Bulls trail by 20. Horton Tucker on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. And again, Chicago, no good. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Oh, got that one up quick. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And Ball gets it to go.
Bang, Ball
This
gets
is
it
why
in.
Ball takes a good amount of threes because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Porzingis surveying the floor. Tatum from long range. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. Chicago shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Levine can't hit.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Here's Holiday. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Look, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Vucevic, a screen on Holiday. Here's Horton Tucker. Off target from outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points.
Yeah, we
Head
didn't
coach
play well
Billy
that
Donovan
quarter.
is mic'd up along the sideline.
We should never get beat like that in transition with a...
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Boston shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett out there with Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. And Horford gets it to go.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Ball. Hauser grabs the board. Boston's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Pritchard and Vucevic with the block.
Powerful swat by Vuce, showing how effective he can be on D.
Pick by Vucevic. Stripped away. Here's Shireman. He's covered by Dosunmu. And it's Shireman missing. And so here is Chicago. Ball passes to Dosunmu. The 3-ball. Second chance shot. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Shireman. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Baseline jumper. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic.
Good job,
slams it
Vucevic.
in.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vuce, look, he relishes getting those extra
Lonzo,
offensive
yeah, that's why I don't want to play Lonzo.
rebounds.
He's picking up like every single stat category.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Horford, a screen on Ball. Pass to Shireman. Here's Hauser. The 3 is up. Pritchard, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ball passes to Vucevic. And here's Ball. They set a pick from the arc. He's off on that one. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Cornet. 4-3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer, Buzelis. That one falls.
Buzelis.
Off the Vucevic feed.
From deep.
Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Cornet passes to Pritchard. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Levine.
Man, I'm telling you, every time
What a
Zach LaVine
jig.
takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Ball. Beyond the arc. Boston, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to
And
shoot a
Levine
pair.
gets fouled, sent to
In
the
each of
line.
the last 2 years, RJ, the Bulls have been eliminated in the play-in tournament.
Yes, they've been just about 500 each of those seasons, so Chicago has been in that dreaded middle
Late,
round.
but it still goes in.
Non-contenders were
Timeout
also
Celtics.
not picking high in the draft. That is the worst place any NBA team could be.
Smith,
No,
he's
it's already-
checked in
it's
for
23
Chicago.
now.
Josh Giddey comes in for Ball. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names
Why
on
is
that
Tatum
list,
there? He's not even
you just
contender.
know that contest has a chance to be special.
Hey, look at Buzelis. And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Boston leading by 21. Here's Springer. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
And here's Chicago. They picked up 11 straight. Giddey on easy.
Not strong
two
enough for
on the
Giddey.
layup. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Pass to Springer. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not
Bro,
consistent.
Levine, you just airball.
Boston has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Pritchard. Giddey defends. From deep. Pritchard, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it. Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
And Boston with some changes. Cornette's checked in for Tillman, and it's Hauser in for Walsh. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. White comes in for DeSumo. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Boston again missing. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 13-0 run.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, B.A., averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
The 3. He drops it from range.
Man,
The home crowd has
put it back
energized
a
them
bit.
all
Let's put it back
game.
a bit.
Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this,
Yeah, we say
especially
no.
in front of the faithful home crowd.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide open man.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hauser. Back to Pritchard. Lets the 3 fly. Some solid defense from Williams. Timeout called here.
timeout.
Chicago decides to talk it over. 1 second left in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's
I can't do
just
the
showing the D no mercy whatsoever. And constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out.
Do this. Levine had 12. Lonzo had 10. Giddey had 10. White had 7. Vucevic had 6. Buzelis had 5. Williams had 5. Tucker had 3. Terry had 2. Phillips and Javon Carter were the only ones left to play.
Baby, you can't be scared of heights. I want to take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench. flames are catching a fire. Showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Oh no, no, no.
Let's send through here.
Baby, tell me where you
We beat the Bucks. Nope, we're not giving up Lonzo.
We can praise God in the moonlight. Baby, if you with me, better
Great block. Let me go in here and add Lonzo to the untouchables.
and I'm hoping that you sing my song, my song. I've been on this road for way too long. I've been hoping that we all get
No, I don't like that.
these roads of flames are
Why does Celtics get Drew plus that, which makes it older? I don't want that.
showed you I loved you, you called me a liar. Give God the thanks and praises. I've been on my own, but we ain't never left alone, long. And if I'm telling you the feeling is wrong, relax a little, friend, this won't take too long. And when you
Come on, it must be a close game or something.
you can call my phone. Is there a better way to go? Teach them something before they lose the song. Oh no, no, no. Freedom is the road. Oh no, no, no. Coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold.
Alright.
And guiltiness will catch
At the end of the episode, Boston is the top team in the conference. And we're down here at 9 somehow.
they'll try to manipulate you through your body.
In the next one, we will be playing the Wizards in our game. So guys, that will be the next episode. So I'll see you on the next one. Peace.